And then follows the scene in which the whole film is fucked. Leia explains that there is a hidden old rebel base planet that is highly defendable, and the transport ships are all hidden too, so we can just move everyone there. And Purple Hair was doing the right thing the entire time. She simply failed to tell fucking anyone. She was doing the literal best thing ever for everyone, and she is sacrificing herself when they could have had any other pilot stay, and she just didn't mention any of this to the commander of their fucking fleet. A commander who is hot-headed and prone to solving problems himself. What the fuck, film? You are drunk.
So, a few fun facts about Vice Admiral Amelin Holdo. According to Wikipedia, she comes from a planet of space hippies who study astrology and value serenity above all things. As a rebellious teenager, she took to wearing frivolous gowns and dyeing her hair unnatural colours in order to piss off her elders. She's bi, or more accurately, interspecies sexual. She has a quirky, eccentric personality, often getting distracted and speaking in riddles or metaphors. And as a starship commander, she expects her orders to be executed precisely and without question. Sounds like exactly the type of person you want rallying the troops in the middle of a crisis then. Possibly the most surprising revelation about Laura Dern's Vice Admiral Holdo is that Johnson revisited her scenes late in production in order to dial back her femininity and make her less condescending towards Poe, in the hope that the audience might have a shred of sympathy for her when she ultimately punches her ticket to lightspeed. It's hard to think of a more annoying character in the history of Star Wars, and it's very easy to imagine that to a greater or lesser extent, Holdo was a very unsubtle middle finger to all the middle-aged fanboys. The Chewbacca defense makes more sense than Holdo's snooty, secretive, supercilious leadership style, which causes a calamitous chain of events leading to two entirely unnecessary wild goose chases, which in turn result in so many deaths that the entire remnants of the Rebel Alliance can comfortably fit in the Millennium Falcon. Such is the narrative impact of her relatively brief existence that Rian Johnson could have hit every other ball straight out of the park, and The Last Jedi would still have been a terrible, terrible movie. Ironically, but perhaps appropriately given her stereotypical fourth wave feminist credentials, by far the most annoying thing about Holdo is that she secures her time in the spotlight by elbowing out a much loved older sister, and consequently can also be blamed for the most what the funk moment of a very, very muddled movie.